Hey, what's going on, everybody? Master Wing here. We got another Premier League game coming at you. We haven't played in 2 or 3 days, it feels like, so I'm excited to play. We got Benelli's Eagle in the tray. We are going second. And a lot of seed birds. Every single one of our birds needs seeds. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go viticulturist. I think that's a little bit easier for me to get some more points. I'm gonna do a Eurasian nutcracker against my better judgment. Do I want the Eurasian nutcracker? And then there's always the Canada Goose play. I am not sure about this. I could do something like that. Man. It's a little greedy, that trumpeter swan. I think for this game, it's going to be a little too slow. So I'm just going to go with this like that. This is our first game against Cormoran. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly. That was a unique starting hand with everything needing seeds. He already took Benelli's as expected. We got a black vulture and a titmouse. Oh, we played the wren, so we picked up 2 cards. I didn't see what else he picked up. I wasn't paying attention. I'm wondering if I can make this titmouse work. Or the black vulture, of course. I think I'm going to go blue jay first. That's a little bit safer of a play. Then I gain food, grackle, and then we go from there. Really like the Carolina Wren play. First move. First end of round goal is bowl nest birds with an egg. So we should be able to qualify and or win that one. My opponent gained food. Shoot. And they gained the only seed. That kind of messed things up. That really messed things up. I think I'm going to grab the black vulture. Lay eggs. Play vulture. Gain food a couple times. Then grackle. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we should be able to get 2 eggs on a grackle. And a blue jay. Looks like they're going to increase their forest as well, since they already laid eggs. So we had a pretty good start to this Premier League. I think we were 7-3, maybe 8-3. And then we've lost a couple games recently. So we're a little bit more middle of the pack. We used to be 3rd or 4th. And this Division 3, just like all the divisions probably, are getting really tough. I think last game I lost by 1 point, 110 to 109 or something like that. So it's been challenging, but it's been fun, and that's our main goal. My opponent played the Cold Tit. If you haven't seen the Underrated series, you might see the Cold Tit. Go check it out on my playlist. A little bit of a spoiler. Maybe y'all are tired of hearing about the Underrated series, but I really like the Cold Tit play early game. They gained food, which is just fine. Interesting reroll there. I'm going to take... I think I'm going to take a fish. On the slim chance I'm making the bird feeder more difficult for my opponent. With that Cold Tit, he probably could have used the Canada Goose in our starting hand. He gained food again. He's got a ton of food. He's probably going to play a couple birds at least. Thinking about picking up this titmouse. It's not a power play, but it qualifies for our bonus card, and if we could extend out our forest, I'm kind of regretting not taking that Eurasian, I think it's a nut hatch or a nutcracker. It's that bird worth 5 points where you cash 5 seeds on your birds. Wow, crossbill. That would have been perfect for a goose or that 5-point bird I'm talking about. Man, why didn't we just keep our seed birds? That's frustrating. All right, we got the chimney swift, titmouse. Would it be bad if I picked up this chimney swift? It would help us with the next end of round goal. I'm not 100% on that one. I think the titmouse is not worthwhile. I'm going to wait for another berry bird for viticulturist. Indigo bunting would have been great. My opponent has a great looking forest. If he got like a sandhill crane, or one of those other seed birds, he would be set. All right, check out this tray. That mourning dove and mockingbird look pretty good. I don't think I can pass them up. The question is, what are we going to repeat with that mockingbird? Let's see here. We'll take both of those. I think the chestnut longspur, I don't know, he's going to be handing us seeds. Do I tuck it or not? That is the question. I might regret that later. I think I'm going to hold on to it. That third end around goal is white and no powers. What pops up in the tray? The common raven. Pretty sure he has to deny that. That goes with our second end around goal. That's not good, people. That is not good. He does have 3 birds in the forest, though, and if he transitions to Raven, he might not get the most utilization of his board. That's what I'm going to hope for anyway. Think we will play the Chimney Swift for now. Played the Chimney Swift in the grassland because we're going to need to lay eggs on the Chimney Swift for this goal anyway. I'm also wondering if this yellow hammer is worth it. Pretty sure there goes our free food. I'm going to focus on getting this Morning Dove down and then draw some more cards. Actually, there's a berry in the tray, so I might play Mockingbird right now. We could also play the Morning Dove in the grassland, which would go with that 4th end of round goal. But I think we need to draw some more cards because we can't win with what we have right now. I wonder, he's got the food for like a blue throat or that what's it called? That bunting. I don't think he got the bunting last round though. We're going to grab food one more time. The purple Gallinule. Wow. That's good for him. 7 points, helps him with his grassland. That was a great play. And that bird kind of makes us tie with our goals. Free card. Hey, Cassin's Finch. That was clutch. That helps us with Viticulturist. 2 turns left. Alright, so we are going to discard this fish and lay 3 eggs. In anticipation for the next round, or the next turn, I'll play the Mockingbird and we'll still have 2 eggs in a platform nest. Where do I want to move this guy, though? I think we want the forest. Big Chimney Swift energy. Come on, y'all. Let go. Hey, we got a Black Vulture activation. That's what we like to see. What did he play, though? Benelli's Eagle. Why not? And that helped him win round 2. We are disappointed about that. This is probably the 4th game in a row we have faced Benelli's Eagle. But hey, that's how Wingspan is, right? Actually, my last game, I'm hoping to post that at some point, but my opponent had Eastern Imperial Eagle and Benelli's. So both birds turned out to be 20 points with 2 cards. Wow, what a... felt like a momentum shift right there with losing the end of round goal and a Benelli's Eagle. The good news is we've got a decent card draw while we can lay some eggs. We don't have any goals the next 2 rounds that rely on eggs. And so we will draw cards, gain food, and that's pretty much what we'll do. Waxwing. All right, so my opponent drew birds, but he didn't pick up the great egret or the ibis. I think I'm going to roll the dice here and hope. Let me see. I can't remember if he grabbed something in the tray and the egret and ibis popped up, or he just drew blindly from the deck. I think that is too big of a play. I was contemplating using the Swift first, moving it to the grassland, and then drawing cards, but I really don't want to miss out on great egret ibis play. So we're going to take both of these. We will discard a card. Let me just, yeah. And now we take that. That's fine. We are going to repeat the Grackle for 4 points. Actually, this is a 5-point turn, so that's nice. Man, what is happening every time I draw? Now we got Bell's Vireo, Golden Eagle. Bell's Vireo, Golden Eagle. If he has Falconer or Rodentologist, Golden Eagle is pretty much a must grab. He did not. So he laid eggs. He's got a fish. He's planning something to play in the wetlands. Pretty big here. Do I want to grab Golden Eagle and Vireo? I think so. I think we do. This game is all about playing high point birds. So we're going to go, let me see here. The red kite, how many white powers does he have? He has 1. No, he has 2 with the Carolina Wren. I was thinking of playing the kite on the Morning Dove later, but I don't know if that's worth it. I think we're going to pass on the red kite. We will, what can I tuck here? No, we like all those birds. So we'll do this, and get rid of the Shrike. Now the red-winged blackbird. So if I grab the red-winged blackbird, played that, that's 2 points, then a repeat dove and grackle. I think in this game, we're going to pass on the red-winged blackbird. We have too many high point birds that I'd like to get down. He played the great blue heron and hummingbird. So that's 3 white powers. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if we're going to be able to tie this end around or not. I'm going to go ahead and lock in the chimney swift. I'm not mad about it. Wildlife gardener or falconer? 2, 4. Yep, we'll go wildlife gardener. That incentivizes me to play Bell's Vireo. This game feels so neck and neck, but we have a bunch of baby birds on the board right now. Nothing higher than 4 points, and he's got Big Bird City, Raven, Eagle, Crossbill, Blue Heron, Gallinule. We are down for the count, I think. Okay, free food. We will take it. Let me see. So we do... Should I grab a fish right now? That's the question. I think we grab a fish right here. Free card, we will take it. Broad-winged hawk, that's nothing bird. All right, he's got 3 white powers. And we have 3 turns left. We could gain 2 worms and a fish this turn and play a great egret and a Bell's Vireo. We could... Let me see. We would grab a worm. I didn't think about the long spur earlier. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed that fish. Man, decisions. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to grab 2 worms. For sure, play Vireo. We're going to re-roll. Okay. And then we play... Let me see. Grab another worm. That's fine. And then Blue Jay take, and we will have to force down the long spur. That's not bad. I think we'll save the egret and the ibis for a double play later. But the Vireo completes my wildlife gardener. And he played the pipit. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to get 4 white powers down, so now there's no pressure to force down anything. I think I'm going to gain food again in preparation to play all these birds. 1, 2. 1, 2. take. Hey, we get a free food. That's great. 1, 2, 3. We need worms. We're going to have all the food we need. I think we can play all these cards except for the hawk. Question is, will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, will that be enough to come back this game? Gray Heron. All right, we're going to do the double play in preparation for round 4. But we don't have enough fish for that, do we? All right, let's do our Vireo. Get that down. Ecologist or bird counter. We're gonna go ecologist there. We might pull out 6 points on that. All right. Is he going to give us another free food? It's unlikely. I think we might have to do some forces right here. Let me see. 5 turns left. We gain food. We play egret, ibis, and longspur. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm debating whether I need to gain food one more time. I feel like that's a little bit of overkill. Just deciding which bird is the best play here. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to do a 7-point eagle. And it looks like we are going to have to gain some food one more time, but I'm holding off just in case he activates the crossbill or hummingbird. We finally got our big point birds, but it's probably too little too late. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He could have Visionary Leader since he has 8 cards. Or, okay, so we get another food. That's fantastic. And we will take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we need another worm to play longspur and ibis. There's not a fish in sight. That's unfortunate. We need a rat to play the egret. I think we're going to take another worm. This is a lot of food math here. I play long spur next. I need to lay eggs. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're still okay. Just calculating all this food we need. Trying to play 4 birds in round 5 is proving a little difficult, especially when you need 9 food for all these guys. All right, long spur. We need some serious help with this bonus card. All right, it's gonna be Food Web Expert. I don't have a nest box. That's fine. Bonus cards coming through. That was a 8-point play. Actually, it was a 10-point play with Ecologist. All right, he laid eggs, so he's going to play something. And we are going to gain the food we need. So we have the food for the ibis. We do not have the food for the egret. So we'll do this. 1, 2. We'll do this. And there's not another fish. Of course not. That'd be too easy. We'll gain another rat. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, this is brutal. So we're debating this point here. Let's see. I got 2 fish and a rat. So that's gone. And then I have an extra rat and 3 worms. So 1, 2. We'll force down that fish. All right, so we are fine to cash. Ooh, that was painful. You think you like doing math in Wingspan, and then you get the last 2 turns in the game and you hate math. All right. It's still going to be, an 11-point play? Silver lining is we have more bonus cards. He doesn't have a ton of eggs. The question is he going to beat us on bird points? I'm thinking he has Omnivore Expert with that hummingbird play, the Gallinule, and the Raven. So that's at least 6 points of bonus cards. All right, and we have to lay eggs here. He did not give us any free food. And I cannot discard an extra food because I need it, so. Golden Eagle by a centimeter. I think that's the point that wins us the game. Come on, y'all. Sometimes I calculate the opponent's score while we play, but this time we're done with it. We're done with math, okay? Played the Godwit for 4 points plus another bonus card. I bet you he has Visionary Leader and Omnivore Expert. And I'm hoping this math pays off. Here we go. We played 4 birds in round 5. I don't usually do that, but we had good food supply. We had some hummingbird help. 4, 10, 17. We had 20 points on bonus cards. Will that be enough? Let's see. Maybe he plays Imperial Eagle right here. I think he played another Forest Bird. Moment of truth. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. These Premier League games have been so close. Oh, he had 17 bonus points and he beat me on the end around. Man, this is... Oh, what a great game. 90-89. Are you serious? He played the Turtle Dove. Wow. I knew it wasn't going to be high scoring, but this is the second game recently where I lose by a point. All right, let's see his bonus card. So he picks up Rodentologist with the Turtle Dove? Are you serious? Wow, that was that turned into a 6-point play. The Godwit, he struck out on Enclosure Builder. Diet Specialist, he maxed out. Whoops. And Visionary Leader. He didn't have Omnivore Expert. I really didn't think he'd have 17 bonus points. I thought we'd stretch it out more than that. Great game, Cormoran. We're going to have to do game 2 soon. Thanks for watching. If you don't mind subscribing, we'll try to get you some more gameplay. See you later. Peace.